I've always liked football from an early age. I was always playing it. That's why, when I was 7 years old, my father decided to send me to a football school.
He may not be as recognizable as Ronaldo, Messi or Bale, but in Tajikistan, 23-year-old Nuriddin Davronov is a star. Born in Dushanbe, he showed so much early potential he was snapped up by the Lokomotiv Moscow youth setter. Further stints followed at FC Minsk in Belarus and Amka Perm before his big break in 2006. He helped Tajikistan to a third-place finish at the Asian Under-16 Championship, which qualified the nation for their first ever FIFA World Cup tournament. At the FIFA Under-17 finals in Korea, the midfielder was his team's star player. He scored twice as they made the knockout stage.
We got to play in the World Cup in 2007, and it took place in Korea. I can't express my emotions in words. It was the very highest I could reach in football, so to speak. And I was only 17 years old then. My fondest memory from Korea was when I came on as a substitute and scored an equaliser against the Americans. I'll remember that all my life. A few years may have passed, but when someone sees me in town, they'll greet me and say, "Hey, you scored against America." They still remember it and say thanks to me. It's very nice.
He returned to the Tajik capital in 2008, spending a season with Energetik Dushanbe before making the brave decision to join a newly formed but ambitious club.
I took a serious step in 2009 because Istiklal had only just been established. It was a new team. There were big ambitions, big goals, championships, cups, and I wanted to help the team achieve this. And I also had a good relationship with the president, Shorasaidov.
Since moving across the city, Nuriddin has enjoyed unparalleled success. He's won 9 trophies at Istiklal in the past 5 years, including 2 league titles and the 2012 AFC President's Cup. It's a record anyone would envy, and such form also saw him attract interest from Europe. In 2012, he spent the 6-month winter break in Serbia with Sloboda Ujice.
I learnt a lot about myself in the Serbian Championship. Football is much more physical in Europe. I'd say I grew up as a player there. I became more mature, and I started to approach training sessions and warm-ups in a more professional way.
Since making his senior international debut aged only 17, he's earned 24 caps and established himself as a key member of the Tajik national team. He was part of a squad that finished runners-up at the 2008 AFC Challenge Cup and third at the next tournament 2 years later.
My motherland means everything to me, just like my mother, in fact. I get goosebumps whenever the national anthem is played. I come out and I don't think about anything else. I only think about not letting my country down, because we don't just play for ourselves, we play for the whole nation. It's a great honour for me, and I'm very happy I can play for my country.
Well, Nuriddin Davronov is a perceptive and talented player. He's worked hard to become a real professional. Of course, I want him to play at good clubs abroad, so he can get more experience and become a leading player for the Tajikistan national team.
Nuriddin's been at the top of his game once more this season. His 14 assists have helped Istiklal lift the Tajik Football Federation Cup, and they currently sit undefeated at the top of the league. He may have won almost everything available to him at club level, but Nuriddin Davronov is still growing as a player. If he can continue displaying the talent that's been evident throughout his career, then a move back to Europe could be on the cards. And should he achieve that, perhaps Tajikistan may soon have its own football star.
Football is no longer just a sport to me. It's my life. I live for football, And over the next few years, I can't imagine my life without it. I spend all my time on football, in training and playing. I watch the game too. Football is my life. That's what I say.
Могу так сказать.